Hey guys, how you doing? Hope everybody is well. This is Mike Cricket 113. Remember in my previous video of that 2 meter dipole, inverted V dipole, I mentioned I was getting a Bioenno lithium iron phosphate battery, 30 amp hour. Well, here she is. That's the battery. This is my hand, and you know I got small hands, but there's my hand. There's the battery. Weighs about 8 pounds. It's all here, ready to go. It's got its little adapters there for the radio. Charger finally came in today. I thought it came yesterday, but it was today, so I got that plugged in. And it says to charge it for at least 3 to 5 hours before first use. I also, when I was down at HRO, I also picked up the PowerWorks Precision Watt and Power Analyzer. Gives you your amp hours and your voltage that the battery's giving off. Really good thing to have linked in between the battery and your radio while you're running POTA or emergency power at your shack, just so you know how much drain's coming off that battery. But this is a 30 amp hour, so at 100 watts, it should be able to run, I don't know, all day for like 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours, maybe even some more. I guess I'll find out and I'll be able to tell you. So with that, so the battery itself is the 30 amp hour, 12 volt, and then the charger comes separately for some stupid reason. I don't know why. You can buy them together on the website, and I think it's discounted, but HRO, for some reason, said they didn't have any, and it was on back order. And technically, it's still on back order. I ordered this from Gigaparts. Gigaparts still had the 14.6 6 amp chargers with the Anderson power pole connection in stock. There were only 5 at the time. I guess there's 4 left. But I need the 14.66 amp to charge this. And so I figured I'll give HRO a call and get some credit or some store credit and use that money elsewhere. I wasn't ready to wait for it. I did call the Bioenno power company, and they said they were on back order until the end of December for these chargers. So I found it online and got it here because you never know in an emergency when you're going to need it. And you can't run one without the other, apparently. So there's that. Maybe someday I'll hook this up to a solar panels and see if I can do the solar charging as well. So that might be convenient when I go camping or something like that. But anyway, I wanted to tell you that I got some... I got to get another one of these because I want to hook it up to my trip light, 40 amp linear power supply, so I could put all my radios with these Anderson power poles. But I'll be able to use this for my Yaesu FT991 Alpha. I could use it on my Anytone if I hook power poles up to that, because that's what you put this into there and then put power poles in. So my CB radios, be able to do that as well. Just a good backup. This thing here, like I said, it's about 8 pounds. And that sure beats using a marine battery. It's like this thing I use for emergencies. And this is even worse because it's not sealed. So this is bad. Don't do what Cricket does. But that was a spare of a moment pandemic buy, so that's what we did. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. And I will zoom in to show you what model it is and all there. And the charger here. That's the, the 14.6. So this thing should last a long time. According to the website, I can charge this thing. I could charge this battery up to 2,000 times before it gets, before it starts getting crazy and not working adequately. So, and what's really good about the lithium iron phosphate batteries is that you can discharge them by using your radio or whatever you have it hooked up to 80% discharge, leaving 20% left to be recharged. But with a marine battery, you can't do that, or a car battery, you can't do that. You can only discharge it 60%. So it should last longer. It's a lot lighter. Packing it should be good, and for field day, so I don't have to lug around the 40 some odd pound lead acid battery. So yeah, so I'm gonna be playing with this eventually, and doing some outside stuff or in the car stuff, and so yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So everybody, you have a good one. Look into these. They have all sorts of different amperage. If you're into QRP, you don't need something that big. You can get a 9 ampere for pretty cheap, or a 12 amp. Go to Bioenno Power, like the website there, and you can look into all the information you need to check out. I'll put a link in the description for Bioenno Power, so you can check that out. All right, this is Mike Cricket 113, and I'll be clear. Keep playing radio. Talk to you soon.